put the battery back in, and once you put the battery back in, you know the car is almost ready to go. I wish there was another way. Something needs to be like over here so you can like just need something to hold this back so that I can put the battery on. The battery back. Let me see. It's not gonna work. Guess I'm just gonna bring the battery. Alright, so let's see how I'm gonna get this battery in. Bro, I gotta find something to hold this thing up because it's crazy. Like, that's just crazy, you know? I'm trying to get this thing done and this. You know what I'm saying, fool? So I got some. I've got something, fool. Okay, that's holding it. All right. Now, positive and negative. There it is. And there it is. Now I have to take this back out. Let's see. All right, always put the positive on first. Right? always put the positive on first. Now, I have to tighten it. I'm almost done. What's good, y'all? What's good, Eric? What's good, Easton? What's good, Alex? Yep, I ain't musty. But yeah, so went through a whole process of changing the heater hose for this car, a whole process. And now I'm almost done. See, I just put the battery in. I'm about to just put everything here and I'm good to go. I have to be on a movie set tomorrow at 11 a.m. I'll just say like 10:30 so I can be there early. So that means I gotta leave at 10 a.m. But yeah, all right. So I'm just buttoning the car back up. I gotta put the windshield wipers back on. Man, I went through a whole process and I documented it all on YouTube. So y'all subscribe to the channel because I put in work for y'all. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. Let me tighten these things up. I put in work for y'all. I'm telling you. I did that. All right. Air filters and all of that. I gotta put all that in. Now the windshield wipers, I'm gonna put them on last. But y'all can watch me put everything else on. All right, what is next? Cover for the battery. Oh, well, I gotta connect the other one first before I do that. I gotta put the negative. The negative. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. Subscribe to the channel. Oh my gosh. Not whole for me coffee. Okay. All right. Oh, I also got to put in the screws for the top bracket there. Can't forget those. I need to get one from the dealership. I do. From dealership. So I got to drive all the way over there for a little tiny screw, which is fine because I'm being in Atlanta anyways. But let me put these these three. I need to get one more. Yep. What's going on, Sebastian? Yes, it is a Mercedes. It's an E63. E63 Mercedes. E63. One. see. It's an AMG. AMGG. 2. And one more. I have 3. I have to get 4, so I'm gonna get the third little tiny. Let me show you how tiny the screw is. How's it going? All right. Another job done. Yep. Yep. All right, this is how tiny the screw is. Excuse my fingers, but this is how tiny the screw is that I'm gonna go get from the dealership. All right. Okay, now I gotta screw them in. I gotta find the little screwdriver. We're out. I cannot find the tiny screwdriver. I should look for. No, I think I know where's that. Yep. Amazing. Okay. Okay, I gotta make sure these are. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. It took me like 3 days to finish this work because it was getting dark, and I'm finishing in the daytime now. So. All right, so now I'm gonna put this plastic back on. All right, so let's see how we're gonna do this. Let's see here, let me put this plastic on. All right, now stick. I think I should start from. Let's see, the middle there. Okay, again there. Okay. Make sure these are good right here. Nice and in there. Because they're sharp edges. I don't want to cut myself or have anybody else cut themselves when they're working on my car. So that's what these are good for. And it also helps with a little bit of the sound, very faintly. Alright, so last thing I'm gonna do is put the antifreeze. Anti-freeze. Alright, what's up, y'all? Subscribe to the channel. Don't not subscribe. Whoa. Why wouldn't you subscribe? I feel like I need to add like a zip tie back here. That's what I feel like. So let me add one, because I'm gonna add one anyways. You know, I feel like I just need to add one back here. I'm gonna do that. Pretty much done. Pretty much. I'm just adding a zip tie where I feel a zip tie should go. I think it was there before. Police helicopter. Okay, so the zip tie is there. Now I'm going to cut the wire. Which wire should I cut, red or blue? I cut the blue one. Okay, so that plastic piece is back on the rubber, sorry. The rubber piece is back on. Right. All right, so take this away from here. A little block charger. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. I changed the heater coolant hose. Took me about 3 days because, you know, kept on getting dark and I wasn't able to finish it, but I finished it today. But yeah, I gotta put the thing for the battery back too. But and I put the cover on there. No, come on off. Come on back off. You gotta put the little thing that holds the battery in place. Gotta put it back in. I thought I was done with that side. The lies I told myself. The car actually spooked me when I got in there and I heard a sound because it's been off for a few days and I forgot. Here's the moment of spooks. These are the moments of spooks. Spookings. Boom. Easy. Easy today. Alright, where's that bulb? I need my extendo retros. Okay. Extendo. Put that bulb back in. No. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. Let me bring y'all closer. Bring you closer to the AMG. You don't see these ones on the road that much. And if you do, it's like you've seen a unicorn. Right? If you do, you've seen a unicorn. I'm not telling you lies. I'm looking for the right size, the right head for this thing. I think it's like yes, it does. Look at it. I think it even goes even more. Nope. LOL. Oh crap. The 16 is not the one. Okay, so where are the rest? These bees have been visiting me for ever since. These bees and bugs, they've been like watching me fix this car. All right, let's see if this one is working. Nope, that's too big. That's too big. All right, let me try this one. Too small. All right, we're having an issue here. But it'll be solved. It will be solved. It will be solved. I have more heads. Just gotta find them. They're all supposed to be in the same place. Yeah. All right. So these are definitely not gonna be what I'm looking for. These are I don't know. I'm just going by sizing it. Like, excuse my hands, mechanic hands. And I got to be on a movie set tomorrow. They're gonna be like, "Man, what do you do?" I just scratch my face and my hand gets this black. And I'm not gonna tell them that. But that might be the joke I'll tell them the movie set tomorrow. I might get a little chuckle. Or I might get a, man, that's messed up. You don't take showers, bro? Might get that. Where are these head pieces that I'm looking for? Because here we go again. This is the thing. The other time I tried to find it. It's like trying to stick a plug into the wall while you're on the bed. You try it so many times it doesn't work. All of a sudden, you try it again, and it works. Like that's the issue that I got. See, I'm just trying all these again, because that's what happened yesterday. I was like, all right, so I'm excluding these ones from them. moving. No, I have more. Where out thou? I don't know. Maybe in the car, or maybe in okay, maybe it's in the car. It's not in the car, but I have this. I'm just gonna set it in here. Oh, crap, I don't want it to fall where I can't get it. Alright, looking in here. Looking in here, it's not here. Maybe it's in the house. Maybe it's in here. Oh, here. The keys. Love the keys, though. Love the keys. All right, we're having a little issue. What joke? Oh my gosh, I said something. Lord, I said something while I wasn't thinking. What did I say? I think I know the joke you're talking about. The one about me scratching my face. Yep. All right. Or maybe scratching my head because looking for. Did I take it in the house? That's the only reason why it wouldn't be here. I already checked these. I think I did. Okay. I think it wants to tell me it's a 3/8. Oh, I think that's what it says on here. It's a 3/8. Well, I don't know where the 3/8 is. I don't know. Subscribe to the channel as I look for these 3/8. Oh, I think I see it. Found it. No, this is not a 3/8. This is a 13. Yes, look at you. Yes. You know, because that's what I just found is a 13. Oh, man. You deserve a prize for that. How do you... Okay, do you even know what I was looking for it for? Do you even know? Because you just said 13s, and as soon as you said it, and I was about to say it, I see it in the chat. This is for the battery. Were you in this room all that time I was looking for it? Because, yeah, you don't give a damn, but you got this one. My boy said, get a 13 millimeter. And I picked it up and looked at the screen and I sized it. I'm like, this works. And I'm like, trying to tell you guys, and oh, yeah. Yep. All right. Now let me go in there and then extendo for the extendo. I just changed the heater hose. So the whole process, I put it on my YouTube shorts, on my shorts. So Lord have mercy. Do not go anywhere else that I don't need you to go. All right, so I'm getting the magnet. Magnet, where is it? I have 3 magnets. All right, I'm back. Yeah, look, I fixed the turbo coolant lines. I just fixed the heater hose. Man, look at my shorts. I'm probably gonna compile all those videos to one. But right now, if you look at my shorts from beginning to end, I was fixing it like that. So, but yeah, let me put this in the car for the battery. All right. I do have mini magnets, even magnets that I can put at the end of this socket, but I just chose to do it the hard way. All right, so now lefty loosey, righty tighty. All right, let's go ahead and get that in there. Lefty loosey. I think I'm just gonna take that off because it's just ridiculous. So I'm just trying. All right, make sure it's sitting right. Okay, make sure the batteries under there, so it actually doesn't move. Okay. Now that's tight. Now I can put the battery cover back on. Kind of forgot. I didn't forget. It's just that it was just not that time to put it on. But now, let me just clip it. We clipped it. Now, what do we got to put on next? What do we put on next? We're going to antifreeze is last. Subscribe to the channel. Yes. Now I'm going to, the ECU is back on. The ECU is on, so I'm just gonna put this. I have to change the air filters, but I'll get new ones today or tomorrow. I gotta see if they have them. Trying to see if I know I'm not leaving anything out. This is like the last thing I gotta put on. Or is it? There's probably one more. No, that's not the last thing I gotta put on. There's one of the major things. All right, let's go ahead and do that then. Do that. Fit that down there. Okay, and I'm gonna hook it up. Okay, now that's hooked up. Hook this back in. Okay, then I gotta tighten this down. So I'm gonna get my Phillips head. Where art thou? Where's the Phillips head? Need the Phillips head. That's what I need. Go to here. Could use the ratchet, but you know, just do this instead. I feel like it should be on the. Oh, maybe not. Yes, it should. Let's see. Make sure it's like on there. It's gonna be tight anyways. I gotta get on the movie set tomorrow. I think I'm gonna be okay. If another hose doesn't, no, let me just shut up. Because nothing's gonna happen. All these hoses, I put new hoses on here. So. Okay. Now, the other stuff. I gotta put this in the engine now. Oh, the hands are not moving. What's wrong? Oh, there we go. I gotta put this on the engine. Yes. I put that. It makes the car go faster. right. Oh my gosh, it's the wrong side. It's the wrong side. Oh. Okay. All right. Didn't see that. Didn't see that. Okay. All right. Makes the car go faster. See it. I'm about to break something. All right. All right. So now it's time to put the antifreeze in there. The moment of truth. What else do I need to put on here? Okay, let me check the trunk. I got some more stuff. Oh, I forgot to put these. Yep, I gotta take that off. I forgot to put this heat shield right here. This rubber. Yep. So therefore, let me just remove this here. Remove that. I was all happy and everything. I was like, all right, that's cool. I was all happy because I'm happy. All right. Yeah, we gotta take this back off. Take that off. Okay. Come on. All right. Oh, I'm good. How are you, Cassidy? Yes. Like and comment on everything. Show me how big of a fan you are. Oh, I gotta put this. All right, can't forget this. So let's go ahead and somewhat put it on, huh? Okay, now that's on. Now we can, the car is almost good. The car is almost good. I'm well. The car is almost ready to go, ready to get on the road. I'm gonna be on a movie set tomorrow, so at 11 a.m. So I gotta leave by like 10 a.m. It was a heater hose that cracked. I actually have the piece here, like the middle of it, like split open for some reason. And then I gotta put the windshield wipers back on. Yes, very important. Very importante. The windshield wipers. Très important. Yeah. See, when you do jobs like this, sometimes you're like, but you still catch on, but you're like, oh, I forgot to put that on. But you catch on and you can put it on. if you forgot something, you catch on and you put it on. You don't just leave it off because you say you forgot. No, do it. Do it. All right, tighten that up. All right, let's tighten it. Okay, tightened. All right, now I can happily put this back on. All right, happily put it back on. Okay, and it's back on. Now I'm going to put the windshield wipers on. Because what is a car without the windshield wipers? A car without windshield wipers. Oh, excuse this part. Somebody let it drop in between, and I didn't know for like a while. All of a sudden, when I'm changing my spark plugs, I see that this is charred up. See, it gets hot down there. That's why I have heat shields. But just because they couldn't get it, they didn't tell me because they didn't want to be blamed for it burning up, so they'll buy a new one. But it's okay. I'll probably buy another one later. Okay, windshield wipers. All right, let's see here. Ooh, this one. Windshield wipers. Let's get them. Whoa. Windshield wipers. Wipers for the windshield. Wipers for the windshield. Windshield wipers. Okay. All right, let's put these bolts on here for the windshield wipers. Somebody put something in there. What? You had to choose a snack right now. It would be an oatmeal cream pie. Yes, that would be the preferred snack right now. What about you? I don't think. Oh, I have cookies in the house. Oh, I'm trying to do this before it gets dark, but the cookies sound interesting at the moment. At the moment, they do. Okay. All right, let me tighten these up, and then I can't obviously tighten them up all the way. That's ridiculous how the light to tighten. Something's not right here. Something is not right. Something is definitely not right. Let me see. Okay, so the window goes like this, and the window goes like this. Okay. Let me spray some water. I'm gonna spray some water on the windshield just to see if my calculations are correct here for the window. Oh. Shower, please. Okay. Now let's see here. One, two. Okay. All right. Looks right. Looks about right. All right. But still, let me. It looks about right, but I gotta. Okay. Yes, you are my favorite subscriber. See something. I'm gonna go get a snack. Now I'm gonna go get a snack. I'm gonna get a snack. All right, so speaking of snacks, it's gonna have a little cookie. I don't really like the chocolate one that much. This one's too chocolatey. I like milk chocolate, but still good. Something isn't completely right. Oh, and I can't even cover it because I still gotta put the antifreeze. So let me put the antifreeze in. All right, here it is. Put the antifreeze. What is that, you ask? It's a hand. Okay. No green. That's good. Okay, I have a second jug. I do. This is the one for the, I'm gonna make a short actually. And my phone is almost out of battery power. So I gotta get off live and do a short. All right then, y'all. Oh, and I'm over an hour. All right, it's your boy Rezurêkt. Stay tuned. Thank you for watching.